Əziz dostlar, sizə bugün değişik bir video hazırladım. Mən hal-hazırda xəstəxanamızda yerləşən bir dini ocaqdayam. Bura fərqli bir atmosfer olan bir yerdir. Bura həm xristianlar, həm müsəlmanlar, həm də yahudi insanların gəlib burada dua elədiyi, namaz qıldığı və s. Burada səccadələr var orada gördüyünüz kimi. Xristianlar da gəlib burada dualarını edirlər ki, bu xəstəxana içərisində xəstələri şəfa tapsın. Və mən bu fürsətdən istifadə edib burada görəvi olan din adamları var ki, bunlar gedir buradakı xəstəxanadakı insanlarla görüşür, onların dərdini dinləyir, onlarla bərabər işte dualar eləməyə çalışır, dinindən asılı olmayaraq. Burada bu işi görən bizim xəstəxanada 3 nəfər var, səhv eləmirəmsə, yəni web sitədə elə yazır. Burada bir xanım var, oturmuşdu içəridə. O bugün şeydə odur, onun növbəsidir. Johanna adında. Mən ondan xahiş elədim, o bizə qısa bu xidmətlə əlaqəli qısa məlumat verəcək və onu da sizlə paylaşmış olacağım.
My name is Jonna Faber, and I am a chaplain full-time here at Texas Children's. My main coverage area is the Pavilion for Women. However, I also serve on-call duties periodically, and then I cover the whole hospital for Texas Children's, which covers everything from babies to gynecological older women, and then children with cancer, children with all kinds of issues, including COVID-19. We now have a COVID-19 floor, so we cover some of those as well. We are here mainly to provide spiritual, emotional, and other kinds of support to children, to their families, to other patients, and staff. Supportive staff is very important also. So when I go on a floor, I assess the emotional and spiritual needs of everybody there, of the patients, of the families, of staff. And then I provide whatever is needed. We go through a lot of training to serve as chaplains, especially at a major hospital like this. And I went through a year of clinical training, and that was after I went to seminary. So we serve all religions as much as possible. We are trained in multicultural areas so that we are able to provide some kind of support to people of all different religions and cultures. I also speak Spanish, so I provide that kind of support to Spanish language families and children and patients. We mainly do an assessment first when we meet somebody, and then we provide whatever it is that is needed for whatever is going on. Sometimes it may be just sitting with a family who is hearing really bad news, and then helping them to process that. And that's very important for everyone concerned. And it's something that doctors don't have the time to provide for. So chaplains do it. Yes, I have had several Muslim women that I have provided much support for. And part of that is because we don't have trained imams in the area. Imams that are in the area may not be able to come to the hospital. And so I can think of two right off. One woman had gone to Dallas, and she had very difficult, it was her uterus. She had cancer, first of all, but she wanted to have her eggs removed so that she could be a mother someday. And so she was referred to Dallas, and when she got back here to prepare for the cancer treatment, the doctor had basically caused her system to be into like a rejection of everything. And so she was in so much pain, and it was a pain that they could not treat. And so she just had to wait and live through it. I sat with her and just helped her to talk about the pain, the anger. She was so angry, and there was nothing she could do except to try and live through it. And so we both just sat there. I mean, I cried with her. I held her hand. That was when we were allowed to hold hands. It was just a terrible thing. It was hours long that I sat with her. And that was on a Friday, and I came back Monday. She was still there, but she was much, much better. She had survived her pain and anger, and she was so thankful for my sitting with her and just listening and helping her to deal with what she had to go through. The other one was a woman who was having a baby, a premature baby, and she had no idea how the baby was going to come out. And so I just, again, sat with her, waited. We talked about her fears, her plans, her dreams, and it was just a matter of being there with her and for her through all that. And so those are the kind of things that really stick with me. And they didn't care that I wasn't Muslim, neither one of them. When I prayed with them, I prayed to Allah because we both believed that there is a God, and whatever the name is, that's who each of us was praying for and to. And so those are the two that were really stuck out.